What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Angels Franchise. Last episode, it looked like Esteban Herrera and the boys might be just doing more of the same, hitting homers and mashing baseballs, but somehow we might have just met our match with Detroit coming in and doing just the same thing against Paul Skeens, our ace, and the bullpen that hasn't given up any home runs in this whole postseason. Can we bounce back in Game 2? Last episode, it felt like we finally met our match in the postseason in Game 1 of the ALCS, losing 10-5 to Detroit on the road. In this game, Esteban Herrera, after getting down 1-0, tied the game up and really was just showing us that he might be on a legendary run in this postseason. But pitching was weird. I cannot believe our ace, Paul Skeens, was on the mound. And Adley Rutschman takes him deep to center for a 3-run shot, and Detroit took the lead in a big way. And then Matt McLain added on with another 3-run homer. And you can just see this lineup is pretty damn good in 2030. I mean, they have put together a great lineup. On the bump in Game 2 for Detroit is Matt Manning, who, if you look here in the postseason, has one start. He only pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 walks, had 4 strikeouts. His whip was terrible because he gave up 10 hits. So hopefully we can knock him around. Looks like Garrett Crochet will be playing Game 3 on the road when we go back to Anaheim in the ALCS because Jackson Jobe played Game 1, and they won that despite him giving up 4 earned in that game because we did not pitch well. I might bitch about the fact that Garrett Crochet won the Cy Young over Paul Skeens this year specifically, but there's no doubt one pitcher has been better than the other in the postseason. Garrett Crochet in 2 starts has not allowed a run. And you can see Paul Skeens' ERA, and he let up a huge home run. Jesus Luzardo is on the bump today, and his ERA is worse. I know he only has 1 start, but we need more. With the reigning Cy Young Award winner, Garrett Crochet, looking to start Game 3 of the ALCS, can this potent Angels lineup get to Matt Manning after he has had a bad start in the postseason already? We're about to find out right now. I would say the pressure is on in Game 2 here in the ALCS for these Angels. I mean, we need to get this done because we are facing one of the best pitchers in baseball, the Cy Young Award winner, in Garrett Crochet in Game 3. So we need to win this one. Game 2 is so crucial, and we do have an opportunity here against Matt Manning, who did not have a good first start in the postseason. Can we do what we need to do and handle business on the road like we have all postseason long? We're going to find out right now, and I'm pretty confident because I'll tell you right now that our lineup has been mashing all postseason long. Even last game, they still put up 5 runs. They just gave up 10. And we have Herman Lyon here. We're doing quick counts, by the way. I think quick counts has been great so far. We do have a full count here in this first at-bat here in Game 2. And that is a walk, and we know what's going to happen here. Herman Lyon does what he needs to do as a leadoff hitter and gets on base. And now we can maybe make this an interesting situation if we can get to second. Great jump. Not going to swing at that. He's in there easily. Another stolen base for Hammer and Herman Lyon. Let's go. Runners in scoring early against Matt Manning. His confidence may be waning. And he's hit. There we go. Morris Dyes hit on the thigh there. And maybe that sweeper just got away from him a little bit. And Royce Lewis has amazing clutch. He smacks one! But it's caught, and I will not tag up here just on the principle of we don't want to get doubled up. Too much at stake with Esteban Herrera coming up. The MVP. I'm so excited. Oh, what an opportunity for a man batting .560 in the postseason. Oh, man. I wanted that one. A little too early. See what he gives us for a 1-2 count. Good pitch, and he gets Esteban Herrera to swing over that splitter. Wow. I'm shocked. The MVP. He's not really the MVP, but in my heart he is. Wow. And we're going to have to double steal here, in my opinion. Great jump. We're in there, baby. This is a 1-2 count, but hey, I like this. I like this. Not a terrible spot, but also not a favorable count, so we'll see what happens. And he smacks that one. That one smoked into the gap! It's going to be a 2-0 game! Jesse Ortiz delivers in game 2! What a great piece of hitting from an 18-year-old rookie. Esteban Herrera is so happy to be picked up after a bad strikeout. What a swing! Let's go, man. That's how you start a game. This team has been built into a powerhouse when it comes to the lineup. Great base running and great power. Big Mike just does what he needs to do, and that's going to be another run. Oh no, Cruz is going to try to throw it home, which means Big Mike gets to take the extra base easily. Let's go. 3-0 early for the Angels. And just like that, we are getting to Matt Manning, which I said was so important. That's a great curveball, 1-2 count. Because if we can get to Matt Manning, it's a 1-1 series going back to Anaheim. Ooh, and I forgot to mention, again, how much I hate Paul Weaver. I just haven't really mentioned it as much as I wanted to in this episode. He also ruined our chances of maybe coming back last game in game 1. He's not going to play anymore. That glitch with Jared Ortiz just getting basically put into the minor leagues for no reason, but Luis Rengifo as a replacement at second base hasn't been doing well either. So hopefully Jarrett Madison and him can pick it up with Paul Weaver getting put to the bench. I mean, they can't be worse than Paul Weaver. 2-1 count here. Jesus Luzardo and Jarren Duran gets it going early for the Tigers. Ooh. Leadoff base runner in the bottom of the first. I don't love it. Now, I said this. Matt McLean will not be getting straight fastballs. Okay. Come on. Logan. That's gone! No, he's at... What? Can you challenge that? There's no way. There's no way. I'm baffled, boys. I'm literally baffled. What do you mean he did not apply the tag here? What do you mean? Ball's in glove. Ball's in glove. Tag him! Tag him! Oh my God. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna snap. What are you doing, dude? He just never tagged him. Absolutely bailed with the animation. We all know he was bailed there. Come on. 3-2 circle change. And he takes it. And he's going to take it the extra base. I'm going to snap. He shouldn't even be at third. We're in such a bad spot. 1-2 count. Come on, Jesus. Circle change. Good take there. Going to have to throw a challenge pitch. And he gets him! That's paint! Great pitch! Maybe a little up, but I think that was paint. Jesus Luzardo gets the first out of this inning. This is huge. I hope he's all right. He might have some CTE after that. Whoa, he was early on that pitch. I don't know what he was looking for. That was an insane swing. Get in the cages, Torkelson. You are not timed up on anything with that swing. But 2 outs. Nonetheless, can we get out of this inning? 1-2 count. Back foot slider. We're not throwing those fastballs. And we might just get out of the inning here with Royce Lewis. Come on, man. Let's go! We were sweating early in the bottom of the first after taking a 3-0 lead, and the Tigers fans are now sweating that this young Angels team deserves it. Great pitch. 95 inside, and he can't get to it. Pops up to the first baseman in foul territory. 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe has shown us a lot in this postseason. And here we go. Jared Madison, the shortstop now. While Rengifo takes over at second for him. And Paul Weaver never plays for us again. After what I've seen. Easy pop-up. Jared Madison has not had a good postseason. Early on, he didn't have an established role, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to be a base hit. There's no way. I respect the effort. That is a hell of an effort at shortstop. Herman Lyon is too fast, and he's obviously going to try to steal another bag. Matt Manning's going to try to hold him, but he just has too much savviness on the base paths. He gets good jumps just about every time. Great pitch to run on there, and Adley Rutschman is suspect behind the dish with his arm right now. So we'd love to see that. Morris Dye, now with someone in scoring position, what can he do? And he gets a good pitch to hit. That's driven well. Is that going to leave? It's against the wall and caught. And now, C.J. Abrams is up. Getting immediately struck out by a fastball up. Love to see it. 3 strikeouts for Luzardo. He's looking good. 98. Some cheese. And Nick Lofton, who just showed off why he is on this team. And he shows the bat as well. And there we go. The Tigers lineup is no doubt very decent. Very decent. The best lineup we've seen. I don't love that call, Blue. That is ridiculous. How drunk are you? How drunk are you, Blue? How drunk? Tell me, how many buzz balls did you have before this game? It's ridiculous. He just called that a strike. What are we doing? Dude's doing the good old Emmanuel Clase strat. He had that pitch being a ball the whole way. They were catching up to Paul Skeens' 102 outlier, so we got to be careful. Slider away lefty, perfectly placed, and we get out of this inning. Jesus is mowing down batters right now if Blue would let him. All right, Royce Lewis grounded out immediately. So here's Esteban Herrera, the MVP, with a great take, because I will totally not tell you that I just tried to press X and he gave me that animation, because he's amazing. And that's a good swing, but that's right to Nick Lofton, who has been playing well. I totally didn't swing when he backed up. That totally wasn't the case. All right, Jesse Ortiz, 1-2 count, and Jesse Ortiz makes him pay! This guy is amazing! The trade was worth it! 4th home run of the postseason, and we go up 4-0 in this game. We love to see it. We did have to give up some pieces to get him, but in reality, you need a generational bat in your lineup like this, because this is the worst he'll ever be. What a swing, no doubter, out to left field. I want to see more power from him. He is batting .292. I'd love to see the power. Haven't seen it since the Wild Card series where he had a 2-homer game. Can he do damage right here? 1-2 count. That's a great swing. He does get on base twice today. We're seeing the splitter well, and Matt Manning might be getting pulled very soon, knowing they have the best pitcher in baseball, because Paul Skeens is maybe a fraud. I don't know. Maybe Garrett Crochet is the best pitcher in baseball right now in 2030. But they get out of that inning. We're hitting homers, baby. 4-0 Halos. Thanks to 18-year-old Jesse Ortiz, the rookie from Panama. So we got to be careful with these guys. And what did I say? He does get a nice swing on that. But goes right to the right fielder, Jesse Ortiz, making plays in the field, plays with his bat, doing everything today. Love to see it. Hit Blatty with a change up here. And he might have been timed up on that, but he got under it. 2 down, 1-1 to Spencer Torkelson. And he pops it up. They cannot get this fastball circle change combo timed up at all. And we get out of the third pretty easily. Logan O'Hoppe 0 for 1 today. 1-1 count. Smacked. Nice curveball, and that's going to get down. What we're seeing today is Matt Manning is terrible. They really, really should have pulled him earlier. They put in Tyler Madison, who has not pitched this season. Wow. Okay. Long relief guy. Are they already conceding in this game? They're not even going to put any leverage guys in, huh? 1-2 count to Jarrett Madison. Good pitch. Use that cutter like a slider and it worked. Righty, righty, it will work. Herman Lyon here. Not a bad swing, but that will be a double play. Just couldn't get enough of it. And this should be caught by Big Mike, Giancarlo Portillo. And we're looking good right now. We'd love to see it. 2-1 count to C.J. Abrams. And he takes there. Maybe taking all the way. That was a good pitch to swing at. Now we got slider away, lefty, lefty. And he gets under that one. Out to the left. And Big Mike makes a play on it. Pretty routine. Let's go, Nick Lofton. Singled earlier. Let's put him down now. On strikes.
1-2.
Let's get that sinker going. Oh, he gets just enough of it. I would like to strike out, but hey, I'll take him how I get him. We get out of the 4th inning. We're mowing down batters. 0 earned, only 2 hits, and we have 6 hits already. Matt Manning was terrible. That was a storyline coming into this game, and it came to fruition for sure. Morris Dye batted .379 and had a great swing in his first at-bat. That's a really good changeup. Had him way early, way out in front on that one. 2-2 count here. What's he going to throw him? I was thinking fastball, but he could not locate. And now we get a full count with a guy in Morris Dye, a rookie at 21 years old, who 100% could steal a bag. Has the 2nd most steals in the playoffs right now. And that's not a bad swing at all, but that is another scenario where his power is a big reason why these swings that he's putting on just aren't working. 42 power will not do it. That's an easy pop-up out the center. But if you have a little bit of juice in your bat, that's maybe over the center fielder's head or just out of the ballpark because he's timing it up well. And right there, Royce Lewis immediately gets out on a little bit of a late swing, and they're throwing Esteban Herrera pretty well today. They're throwing him balls in the dirt, and he's swinging. Madison comes in and has done well in relief for Matt Manning. We don't love to see that, but as long as Jesus keeps playing like this with the fastball, having this much life, they can't get to it. That's huge because they just put up 10 runs against Paul Skeens and our bullpen. So, Max Clark, who was also pretty effective in Game 1, has been a little bit nullified. Only 1 at-bat, though. So we'll see what he does in his second opportunity. 2-2 count. That we're going right back to the well there. That looked nasty. Right back to the well. 2-2. We got a pitch to give. Good take. He knew that was coming. Now we're going to go up and in with the fastball. Can he catch up to it? He just didn't locate. That's a walk. All right. After a little bit of a... Okay. Oh, that gets through. Oh, he's going to go second. Hold up. Easy money, but they do score a run there because of that weird play. Broken bat, and it just gets through past the Rengifo, and Max Clark scores after walking to end the 5th inning. That was weird, but hey, we'll take it. And Jesse Ortiz do it again. 2-1 count. He's been amazing with 2 extra base hits and a homer. That was a good pitch, though. 2-2 count. He showed us everything today. But honestly, Tyler Madison has been great in relief so far. It's exactly what you want from a long reliever. And that's a good pitch as well. Jesse Ortiz is going to pop out to Max Clark in right field for the first out of this inning. And we need Big Mike to step up again. He's been getting on base all day today. Oh, no, that's not the pitch we should have swung at. Full count to Big Mike. In a big spot, really. Can we get some insurance? Because I don't like that they now scored a run. There we go. Big Mike's got on base all game long. 2 singles, an RBI, and now a walk. And we're going to try to steal a base with him. I know it's a little aggressive, but we have a good lead. I want to make it better. And I don't know that. Oh, go back. He's done. No, he's not. He's going to get there. All right. I feel like I had to swing at that. Luis Renjiva has been kind of bad, man. But that was smoked. Logan O'Hoppe gets a hold of that one, but it's going to be a warning track ball. But I think after this inning, Jesus' services will no longer be needed for this game. Hopefully he can have a clean inning here. And he does against Vladdy, getting the first out of the inning. Let's go. Matt McLean, Spencer Torkelson, Adley Rutschman. They got a ton of guys, man. O'Neal Cruz, Jaron Duran. I'm just naming their lineup, man. That's insane how many guys they truly have. And Jesus has played well today against this potent lineup. And against the umpires as well. So I'm proud of him bouncing back after a very weak start in his postseason debut for the Angels, because we have never made it before. And he gets out of the sixth pretty easily, and we're going to start someone up in the bullpen to start the seventh for us. We'll go Will Vest. I'm worried about it. We're going to go Will Vest, though. All right, he's shaking off pitches. Let's see what happens here. Jared Madison has been pretty bad in this postseason. Not good enough for what his skill set is. We need more. At least he hustled there down the line. But out nonetheless. Herman Lyons up, who I've loved today. 2-1. He's been amazing for us, man. He's just stolen every base. Every time he gets on first, man. He's stolen third a ton. And that's smoked into the gap. Herman Lyons gets a pitch to hit, and he doesn't miss it. That's going to be a double here in the top of the seventh. All right. Fly like a bird, baby. Fly like an angel, should I say. Let's go. A rope into the gap. Center cut, and he didn't miss it. Thank God. We need some insurance. That's a great changeup, though. He's out. Oh, I pushed it. I pushed my limit. Adley Rutschman guns him at third. Spencer Torkelson with the tag. And I really just thought we could make something happen there. I'm not going to lie. It's been happening all postseason. And that would have been an RBI, of course, but that happens about every time. But Morris Dye will have a chance to steal a bag now because we're aggressive. That's what's happened. He's cooking up. All postseason long, we've been aggressive, and we're not stopping now. Great jump. Adley is not good at throwing the second. You know, only third he can gun us, so just be careful of that. 2-1 count. Royce Lewis has amazing clutch, like 90-plus clutch. So this could be great for us. That's smoked. I told you about the clutch. He drops it, and that's going to be an RBI. Could have been caught out and left. Jaron Duran cannot make the catch. 106 off the bat. We'll see right here that Jaron Duran just misses it. Robs a homer, really, though. We'll look into that. Goes up for it, and he 100%. Ooh. Nah, maybe it's not a homer. It's close, though. Doesn't look like it will be, though. Maybe off the top of the fence. Probably. So, Jaron Duran needs to make that catch. 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. Really surprising. In a 5-1 game, can he do something? And he crushes it. What are we talking about? Can he do something? Of course he can do something. Home run deep to center. 8 home runs in the postseason. Perfect. And he blows this game wide open. Game 2 looks like it's going to be the Angels. Going home, having to face Garrett Crochet in Game 3. Esteban Herrera puts a stamp on this Game 2 here in the ALCS. What a swing. Perfect. Just amazing. And now Brennan Hanafy's coming in 5 1/3 innings pitched with no earned runs. We're getting a guy who's pitched well in the bullpen, and he's going to be no energy going into next game, which I love that. We're getting into their bullpen a little bit now. We're going to take some pitches, too, to make sure that he goes deeper into the pitch count. I'm just so surprised that Esteban Herrera just continues to do this. 0 for 3, right? And I'm just thinking, no way he's going to have a bad game like this. He's going to go 0 for 4 today, 2 strikeouts or something. He just crushes one to center. It's insane what he does. And Jesse Ortiz is doing the same thing, man. Wow. O'Neal Cruz couldn't get that one. It's 8-1 Halos. Jesse Ortiz with 5 homers in the postseason. The trade was worth it. And we did give up Zach Neto. Ray Frost, probably our second best pitcher before we got Paul Skeens. I mean, we gave up a ton to get him. But it's worth it. He is just an amazing bat. A perfect corner outfielder. And this outfield is basically solidified for the next at least 5 years if we extend Big Mike, which we probably are. Everyone's getting got today when it comes to the Detroit Tigers pitching. And Big Mike might have just gotten to him as well. Is that not Botaco? It is not. Out in the warning track. Great swings all around. That whole inning. Esteban Herrera, man. Can he do much more? I don't think so. And we might as well let Jesus... Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Ortiz, what you got? Let's see that. That was a double the whole way. C.J. Abrams is a good runner of the bases. Like Wolvest is going to come in here and pitch some innings for us, which he hasn't done in the postseason yet. 98 miles per hour on the fastball. Love to see that. We want to just attack him with that. And we get him out easily. Nick Lofton, go sit down, buddy. Is he yapping to the umpire? What are you bitching about, brother? Decent take. Surprised he did not try to swing at that one. That's crushed. And that will be extra bases. Jesse Ortiz does cut it off, but not enough to get to second base with the throw. We cut it off. And that is a run for O'Neal Cruz. Sympathy runs, you could call them. I would not like to see this team get any closer, though, when it comes to any runs, man. Because I don't want to see... Oh, my Lord, he walked them. No, dude, we can't have this happen. Not now. If we got to pull in the big guns, we will. These guys better lock in. 2-2 count. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Portillo. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Scared right now. Get someone up in the pen right now, dude. Get someone up in the pen. All right, who are we putting in? I think Brian Abreu with the clutch. We'll warm him up. Try to let Will Vest get out of this inning. It's still 1 out. Still tons of runs. A good lead. But I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. Good take. 2-2 count. We're going to try to front door him on this. And we do. A good swing for them, a bad swing for us. This game could get real close real fast. And we did get just that. Oh my Lord. We have just seen a 4-run inning for Detroit, and we are immediately bringing Brian Abreu in. This has been an amazing game, but I don't like to see how the bullpen's playing right now. This is not good. Brian Abreu, please, God, get us out of this inning. Please. Oh, my. What is going on? What is going on? That was hung. Oh, my God, Jesse Ortiz. Don't ever scare me like that again. A 4-run inning for the Tigers, and now this game is much, much closer than I would like it to be. Chris Murphy, who's pitched pretty well in 5 2/3, 4 holds so far in this postseason, trying to keep this game close after a 4-run inning from the Detroit Tigers. And that is roped, but not really roped. 75 off the bat, but almost placed perfectly down the line to get past the third baseman. Now we have a full count here in the top of the 8th to lead off with Luis Rengifo. Can we please get a good start to this inning? We did. Great take. He gets on first. Oh, man, Logan. We need better from you than getting under that pitch. In this spot right now, you need to get on base after you work that full. And Jared Madison has definitely slowed down the postseason. He had a great rookie season. But really, in the postseason, he's been lackluster. 2 outs. Flips the lineup over. Hammer and Herman Lyon, a double, a single, stolen base, 2 for 3. Let's go. He also got caught stealing because I'm aggressive and steal third all the time. But it's worked for us. I mean, it really has. We double stole in the first inning, and Jesse Ortiz knocked them home. So it just makes sense sometimes to be aggressive, but in some cases, maybe not. Now we're going to go change up 2-2. Great pitch. Adley Rutschman down swinging. Go sit down, buddy. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. He crushed that hanging slider, but puts it right to Luis Rengifo at second base. 2 down. If Abreu can get out of this, that would be amazing. And it looks like he will. Esteban Herrera has a play in foul territory, and he makes it. 8-5 right now for the Halos, going in to the top of the 9th. Can they add on? Eli Morgan on the mound. Morris Dye. Man, if he just can... I can't wait to see how he develops as a player, because he has a lot of room to grow. And if he can just develop 50 power on each side, he will be so good. 1-2 count. Eli Morgan has been pretty damn solid. 30 holds in the regular season. I wish they would show you... Oh, you can just... Actually, I forgot. 30 holds in the regular season, but recently he's been pretty bad. Against Boston, he let up 3 earned and only had 1 out. And then against us, he gave up a homer. So hopefully we can do more of that. Ooh, Royce Lewis. That's a fastball inside, down and in, but he can't fully get to it. It's a pop-up to Jaron Duran. A home run, 2-run shot for Esteban Herrera. Just incredible stuff. What can he do with another at-bat? Oh, my Lord. Could he just stay back on that? And it's probably gone. Can he get a pitch that he likes? He gets one that he likes. That's a gap shot. Let's go. I'm going 3. No, I can't. O'Neal Cruz has a gun. But that's a double for Esteban Herrera. Let's go, man. He's just like, look at me. I am amazing. Jesse Ortiz, also amazing. Batting .300, has 2 homers in this game alone. 5 in the postseason. What a swing he's got on him. Just smokes every ball he sees, man. And O'Neal Cruz is very tall and couldn't get to that ball. That was a no-doubter. Good pitch on the outside. It's a legendary game from an 18-year-old rookie. And he will not. I thought it might get away from him. Unlucky. They get out of that without giving up any runs. And now we let Trevor Stefan, who's become a good closer for us, is going to come in. And he is going to do what he does best. Close this game out. Immediately gets it out. First pitch he throws. First pitch we throw with him. Out. Max Clark. All the same. Giancarlo Portillo goes over and hawks that one down. 2 outs. And we're just pumping fastballs at this point because they can't hit them. Jaron Duran, try to stretch that into a double. Try to stretch that into a double. Try to stretch that into a double. I dare you. I dare you. He's out. Big Mike guns him. Let's go. We're going to Game 3 tied up in this series. I am so excited. We're going to have to face Cy Young winning Garrett Crochet on the mound. And for us, it might be the rookie Enrique, Baby V, the lefty with the screwball. Now let's look at the player of the game, Jesse Ortiz, 3 for 5, all extra base hits, 2 homers, and 4 RBIs. Amazing stuff. And Esteban Herrera with 2 extra base hits. Morris Dye had 2 runs scored. I really like Herman Lyon and Morris Dye at the top of the lineup. And as we expected, Matt Manning only goes 3 innings with 6 hits and 4 earned. He could have been worse, I guess, because the bullpen wasn't good for them either. But either way, the Halos get it done, and now we go into Game 3 with a ton on the line. It's crazy to say that we're in 2030 in this series already, and what's amazing is Garrett Crochet at this point in his career is a grizzled veteran, has played a lot of baseball, and this is his first year winning a Cy Young. And what's even crazier is he's going up against a 19-year-old pitcher in Enrique Paniagua, who I like to call Baby Valenzuela for the fact that he has a screwball and is a lefty. And I just love this matchup. He is going up against a rookie as the Cy Young Award winner in a tied series in the ALCS. The Angels have been mediocre under my control for the last 5 to 6 years. This is the first year that we've actually been competitive. Can we take hold of this series in Game 3? Find out in next episode. If you're excited for that, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always open to new suggestions for video ideas, as well as suggestions on these series like Angels Franchise or UTEP Dynasty. I'm new to content creation, so I'm always trying to improve, and I really do appreciate all the support on the channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so if you could hit that sub button, it'd be very much appreciated. And thank you guys again for all the support, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.